Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the long-awaited photocard collection video. I feel like I'm talking about this for a while, but I finally feel like my collection is at a point where I'm ready to film it, so that's really exciting. If you saw my other photocard collection video that I filmed in November, it is so different now. I think like most of the groups that were in that video I don't even collect now. It's really changed a lot, but I'm much happier with my collection now than I was in that video. So yeah, I'm gonna go through sort of who I collect now and what I have. I did also downsize a lot. Sort of the past couple months I've been downsizing gradually. I didn't like get rid of everything at once. I sort of got rid of things slowly. So I feel like now I've sort of downsized as much as I would like to, and so this is sort of like what I'm left working with and the collections that I want to work on. So we're going to get straight into it. I have 3 binders now and they're all A4 binders. So I'm going to go in order of size. So we're going to start with this smaller one. It's still like a decent size binder, but it's not very, the actual binder itself is only about a third or half full. So as you can see, Weekly is in this binder. This is essentially my binder for everyone who isn't Blackpink and Twice. So at the beginning we do have Weekly. Weekly are like I guess they're an alt group. Like Blackpink are like my alt of alts, and then Weekly's like one below that. So I do consider them like an alt group, and Zoa is an alt bias. So Joa is who I collect, so we're going to start with her. So I did used to try and collect absolutely everything for her, because I was like, she's an alt bias, I have to collect everything, and that did not last very long. Because despite Weekly being a rookie group, they have a lot of cards, especially like fan sign cards and pre-order cards. So I stopped that very quickly, and I have just decided to collect the cards that I like, and it's mainly album cards. I don't really seek out pre-order cards or fan sign cards for her. So I'll go through what I do have. So these 3 here are from their debut album, We Are. And then I have these 4 are from We Can. This is a group card. And then these 2 selfies are from their recent comeback, We Play. This is like my new favourite Joa card. I love it so much. She's so adorable. And then this one I literally got on the other day, which like completed the We Play cards for me. So I do have these 2 from We Play as well, and then this group card. These here are like the non-album cards that I have for Joa. So this is Make Star, My Music Taste, Make Star, and then this is from the Season's Greetings. So that's all I have for photo cards. I definitely got rid of quite a few, but I'm happy. These are like my favourites of hers that I have, so I'm really happy with that. Then for larger inclusions, I have 2 postcards. These are both from Tower Records. This one's from We Are, and this one is We Can. This one is hand signed. I love it so much. And we do have her 2 like film strip things, I don't know what you call them, from We Play. I pulled this one and I traded for this one. So that's it for Weekly. Oh, I do have these on the back. So I have these Season's Greetings postcards, and then this is from Tower Records, but it's the group one. So yeah, I definitely downsized a lot for Weekly, but I'm happy. They're a rookie group. They've not even been around for a year. So obviously they don't have a ton of stuff. And then next up, as you can see, we have Purple Kiss. So my bias is June, and again, they're sort of like on the same level as Weekly in terms of like group ranking, if you will. So June is like an alt bias for me. So this is like a fan sign page of hers. It wasn't signed to myself, but I still wanted to buy it because it is signed by her, and I love this photo of her. She's so pretty. So here is sort of like my June special cards page. I was hoping more of them would be here for this video, but a lot of them like I bought from the same person, so they want to ship everything together. So that's fine. It's cheaper for the rest of us, so I definitely don't mind. So far I have this one, which is My Music Taste. And then these 2 are both Make Star. And as you can see, I have a few on the way. I think this one is on the way as well. I got confused. I don't actually know which card this is. There's too many MMT fan signs. So I do have an MMT card on the way, I believe. So yeah, these are sort of the ones that I plan to get. Well, they're kind of on the way. And I was only meant to collect 9, but I do have a 10th on the way here. So I will most likely choose 9 to keep, and then I will sell or trade off one of them. And then over here, we have this spread, which is my Purple Kiss album cards. I was sort of just buying Purple Kiss photo cards randomly because I think they're really pretty. And then I realised that I was actually only 2 away from completing the set, which is these 2 here. I still don't have them yet. So I did decide to just keep the cards and to collect the full album set. So this is all my progress so far. As you can see, I do have a lot on the way. I don't have any June yet, but she is coming. So yeah, these are the ones that I have. So I do have Ire's full set, which is nice because she's my bias wrecker. I think I have one of each other member apart from June and Goen. So yeah, that's sort of my progress with that. This is not something I intend to do going forward. For Purple Kiss's first comeback, I would just be collecting June album cards and maybe like 1 pre-order card. I might just buy my copy from like Makestart or MMT to get a pre-order card. So yeah, I'm not an OT7 collector or anything like that. And then this page here is just for when the stickers come. I'll put those there. So those are sort of like the only collections in this binder that are like collections I'm actively working on. Everything else is sort of like collections that I've dropped, but I'm still keeping some cards, but I don't really have many plans to add onto it. So we'll get into that. So the first collection is LOONA Olivia Hay. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. Like, with LOONA, I'm still unsure. Like, I'm not going to say I'm never going to buy a LOONA album again, because I'm pretty sure that's a line. I will. But I think I can say that I will not be collecting Olivia Hay seriously like I was. Just because LOONA is so expensive, and I just feel like I have priorities in other collections now, and I had to make a cut somewhere. And it was with LOONA. I have kept, I say I've kept quite a large chunk of my Olivia Hay cards. But yeah, I think I'm sure LOONA is due for a comeback soon. I think when that happens, I won't be pre-ordering the album. If I like it, I'll buy 1 copy and maybe trade those cards to Olivia Hay. But I don't think I will be actively trying to seek out all of her cards. So I'm not saying LOONA's never going to be on the channel ever again, but it's not going to be like an active collection like it was. There's not going to be another like LOONA collective haul or anything like that. But here's what I kept. So we have her solo card here. This is a reprint. Same with this. This is from Beauty and the Beat. Then we have plus plus A and B. This one is second press. We have the plus plus A group card from the limited version. Both XX, hash. And then for Midnight, I just kept 1 from each version. So that's them here. I put version D here because like they're all black and white backs, and then these ones are the colourful ones. And that's sort of all I kept, really. I still have like my summer package stuff, but I just put that back in the box because I felt like it was too much having it in this binder. But all my non-album, I think I've sold about half of it. I still have some of it that didn't sell, but I will be putting it back up for sale at some point. So that was LOONA. Next we have I-DLE. So if you are new to the channel, you don't know this. I did used to collect OT6 for I-DLE, and right now I don't really plan on collecting anyone. I don't know, I feel like some people might have a problem with that, but to be completely honest, like, collecting full groups just isn't for me. That's just something that I've realised, so I will not be trying to collect full groups for anyone again. And then as far as like, I did try to just collect Soyeon by herself for a bit, but I just don't know. I don't know, like, I just wasn't really excited to do it. But you know, they could have a comeback, and that could completely change my mind, and then I'll go and order all like however many versions there are and collect all of Soyeon's cards. So again, it's not like I've completely ruled it out, but as of right now, how I'm feeling, I don't intend to buy their albums or cards anymore. And when they do come back, I'm not going to pre-order it, but I might buy it. So it's still very similar to with LOONA, how I feel about this collection. But I think I kept more for I-DLE than it seems like I did. So we'll go through that. So these are like the photo cards. So I have 2 Soyeon I Trust, and then I have a Mion Mini and Oogie. These are all from the white set. So I kept these because I really like them. I pulled this mini, so I wanted to keep it. And then I just really love these two so much, so I didn't want to sell them. We have this So-yeon Dum Dum card, and then her Neverland fan club kit set, like the I-DLE photo card. I have the Lion Lucky card because why not? And then this is her I Am card. And then for here, as of right now, I still have her full I-Burn set. These spaces here are for the lucky cards that I have on the way. I'm unsure whether to leave it like this or... Because as you can see, these are all very similar. So I don't know whether to just choose one from each version and just have 6 cards for I-Burn with the lucky cards. So yeah, but for now I'm happy to keep them all. I think they're so cute. And then for her larger inclusions, I have her 4 photo and then her 2 stickers. And then here we have her 2 tickets, her I-Burn sticker, and then her I-Burn postcard. And then here is what I kept for OT6. So I did keep the I Made set because I love this set so much. It's so pretty. This was like the original set that I wanted to collect for I-DLE. So I'm happy to have completed it. And then I did keep the grey backs for I Trust. And then I have the 2 lenticulars and the lucky card. Again, I just really love this set. I don't think I could have let it go. I have the 2 Dum group cards, and then this is all GBC in the Neverland merch. So yeah, that was it for this binder. I do feel sad to not be collecting OT6 I-DLE anymore, but financially it was just unrealistic. I know it seemed like I was making a lot of progress, but I feel like to maintain it, like with new comebacks and stuff, it wasn't really within my budget personally, and I didn't really consider that at the time because I was just looking at what had already come out. And when I started to think about future releases, I was kind of like, actually, you know what, maybe this isn't the smartest decision. So yeah, that's sort of what happened there. But I'm really happy with these collections now. So that was my smallest binder. Next we're going to move to like my medium-sized one. So yeah, here's the medium-sized binder. It might come as a shock, but Blackpink is actually not in my largest binder. So this is my Blackpink collection. I do have a collection that's actually outgrown this one, believe it or not. So that's in the largest binder. So we're going to start with Blackpink. So if you don't know, my alt of all alts is Jennie from Blackpink, and Blackpink is obviously my #1 group. So let's get into it. I did film my like entire Blackpink collection video. Not a lot has changed. If anything, stuff has gone rather than stuff has been added. So I'm still going to talk through it, but if you watch that video, it might be a little bit repetitive. So you might want to, if you have watched that video, you might want to at least skip the Jennie section, because I think it's the OT4 section that's mainly different. Jennie hasn't changed too much, but I will talk through it for people who didn't watch that video. So we start off with some Square Up album cards. That I have 4 of them here. These are replicas of her Lightstick version 1 pre-orders, so they're not the real thing because I'm not made of money. We have the 2019 Welcome Collection photo cards. I think these are so cute. This is her Kill This Love photo card, and then I have 3 more on the back. These are from the Christmas card set. These are like some of my favourite cards. They're really pretty. These 4 are from the Chapter 1 merch set, I don't know. The Chapter 1 photo cards, and then there's a 5th one here. This is her Welcoming Collection 2020 card. This is so adorable. I love it so much. This is a spring edition card, and then these 3 are from How You Like That. These are both replicas of broadcast cards, because again, not made of money. I have her How You Like That with Drama card. Then these 3 are from the Summer Diary 2020. These 3 are K-Town For You cards from the album. And then these 3 are like the album photo cards from the album. And then there's another 2 here. This is her with Drama card. And then these 4 are from like the playing card set that they did. I think it's like for the show merchandise. We have her Lightstick version 2 card here. This one is real. And then one of the show merchandise photo cards. and these are the other two. So that's what I have for Jennie for like photo card size things. The inclusions get bigger as we go. So for slightly larger cards, we have the Kill the Star puzzle piece set for Jennie, her album sticker, and then this is a lenticular from K-Town for You for her solo. So it's like one of those ones that like the photo changes. This space here is for some other K-Town for You cards that I have on the way. And then here are her, I hope this isn't wonky. Here are her How You Like That K-Town for You cards. 6 pocket page size things now. I downsized on her solo collection. I was originally collecting all the cards, like all of these, and no, it's so expensive. So I decided to keep 3 of these cards. I kept these ones. This one is my favourite. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. And then I kept this solo clear card. Then for other like sort of Polaroid-y things, I have the Summer Diary 2020 Polaroid and then Welcoming Collection 2020. And then I have the rest of the Summer Diary ones here. I'm not sure it will go here. I'm sure they'll release other weird sized things in the future. Then for 4 pocket page things, we have a lot of postcards. So we have, these are the debut postcards, her solo postcards. This one is the limited photo book clear card. They've actually, for some reason, YG has like reprinted the photo book. I don't own it in the first place, but I don't really understand because it was a limited photo book, but then they've like made it again. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if like these are going to become easier to find now. I mean, I got it for fairly cheap, to be honest. So it's not like I overpaid for it. But I just didn't really understand them reprinting a limited item. But okay. We have the Soul in Your Area DVD postcard. So that's these 3 and these 3. This is from the Summer Diary 2019. And so is this one. Then we have some album postcards. So these are from the How You Like That album. And then these 5 are from the album. And then these are some slightly larger postcards. So these are the As If It's Your Last postcards. Solo special edition. I'm sorry if I don't know how bad the glare is here. I hope you can see it. Yeah, so solo special edition. Welcoming Collection 2020. Summer Diary 2020 is all of these. And then even bigger things, we have this standee from the album vinyl, the sticker from her special edition solo, and then this is a K-Town for You group ticket. For 1 pocket page things, we have some more stickers here. These are pages from the season's greetings, so 2019. Oh, I missed a page. And 2020. I don't have the pages for the 2021 season's greetings yet. Here we have posters from Kill This Love, so black version, pink version. And then large postcards from the Summer Diary and her poster. This is a K-Town for You poster from the album and a postcard from the season's greetings for this year. So yeah, that was all my Jennie stuff. I know it's a lot, and if you watch my original photocard collection video and you see how many Jennie cards I have there, it is ridiculous how much I collected in such a short amount of time. But I love Jennie so much and the collection makes me so happy. So moving on to the OT4 stuff. So if you don't know, I've gone through so many like things with collecting Blackpink. So I was collecting OT4 at one point, and I was just collecting Jen Lisa. I was doing all sorts. This is what I have now. I do just collect Jennie, but I do have some stuff from the other members that we'll look at now. So first I just have some postcards and stickers. Then here's my Lisa page. So I have her 2 pink version photo cards from Square Up. These are replicas of her K-Town for You pre-order benefits for the first photo book. This is the album photo card that I kept. And then these are her pre-order cards for the new photo book because I got that in the other day and they're so cute. Then for Rosie, these are all of her cards from her solo. So these were my album pulls and then the K-Town for You cards. And then these are the postcards that I got in her solo. So I don't have a Jisoo page at the moment just because she doesn't have a solo yet. That's what will be on her page. It will be the same as Rosé for Lisa. I have some extras because she is my bias wrecker, But yeah, for Jisoo, it will be a page for her solo like I did for Rosie. Moving on to non-album, these are the Summer Diary 2019 postcards. So this was the set that came in my package thing. And then I have the clear card from Lisa's photo book because I didn't know where to put it. So it's just on the back here for now. These are stickers from the Chapter 1 set, and then Polaroids from the Summer Diary. And then these are the photo cards. So I rearranged these so that the members go down, and then I kind of like matched the sets across. And then we have the postcards. And then these are the larger postcards. And then these are their posters. And then last but not least in this binder, we have the group cards page. So these two are replicas of the Lightstick version 1 group cards. We have these three are How You Like That. So this is like the vibe card that came in the album. K-Town For You with Drama. The album cards from the album. And then the Joker cards from the playing card set. And then that's what the backs look like. So that was it. I just have some spare 2 pockets here if I need them. So yeah, that was everything for Blackpink. So I've definitely downsized a lot. I like I said, collecting full group just isn't for me, even if it is my favorite group ever, Blackpink. It's just not for me. I don't have it in me, to be honest. So yeah, that was it for this binder, and then we just have one more. So my last binder is my Twice binder, which might come as a shock to some people, but Twice is the oldest group that I collect. Oldest is in they debuted the earliest. And obviously, if you know Twice, they do a lot of photo cards. So I guess it's no surprise that they need a lot of space. Like, this is my old Blackpink binder from when I was collecting OT4. So because I downsized, they were able to fit back in the Ultra Pro binder, and then I moved Twice in here. So excuse the dividers, because I didn't have time to make any pretty ones. We'll get straight into it. So I do collect Chewy and Mina, and then some OT9 stuff as well. I don't collect OT9 because, like we said, I can't do that, but I collect some sets. I think a lot of people do that if they collect Twice. So we'll get into it. So I like to do it in sort of like a double spread, if you will. So like all of this is like the same album, and I put Mina on the left, Chewy on the right, because Mina's older. That's the only reason. Chewy is my main bias, by the way, and Mina is my wrecker, if you're wondering, because I have way more Chewy cards than I do Mina. So this is What Is Love. So right now I have these 3 Chewy cards, and if you see my placeholders, like I filled it in when they're on the way. So I do have quite a few on the way in general, but they didn't make it for this video. There was no way. Most of them are coming from Macari, Japan. So yeah, these are the 3 that I have for What Is Love so far. And then for Summer Nights, I have these ones. So I have 2 Mina and 6 Chewy. I'm actually only missing 1 Chewy card now for Summer Nights. That's really exciting because I love these cards. I think the concept is so cute. For Yes or Yes, here's what I've got so far. So I have 2 Mina. I love this card so much. And then for Chewy, I have these. I think this one is my favourite. And then for Year of Yes, I do a bit differently because there's only 5 cards. So like there would have been like gaps in the corners. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm sort of going to lay it out in this 5 pattern. So Mina will be here in like a cross shape. And then Chewy will be here in an X shape. So that the back of the other members' photo cards will act as fillers. If that makes sense. So like how Chewy's is here, they'll all be there. That's kind of how I decided to do it. It doesn't really make a lot of sense when I've only got 1 card, but I do have 3 on the way, I believe. And then going back to the old layout, I have Fancy You. So I have this Mina, and then I don't know why this Chewy's down here. It should really go here. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 Chewy, and then I do have the other 3 on the way. For Feel Special, I have these. So I want to put the music video cards in the middle because they're sort of like the main concept card. So I have 4 for Chewy right now and 4 for Mina. I love this Mina card. Then we have More and More. So right now I just have these 3, but I have all of Chewy's on the way. I have all of Mina's on the way apart from 2, which I'm hoping to trade for. And then because I still wanted to collect an OT9 set for this, I've put this more and more card in the middle here. And then for Chewy, I'll put her with drama card in because I have that on the way. For Eyes Wide Open, I have these 2 Mina. And then I have quite a lot of Chewy actually. I have 7 with 1 on the way. These are really pretty. I pulled a lot of this card actually. I pulled it a lot of times. But I think my favourite Chewy is this one. My favourite Mina, I don't have it yet. So that was it for like the album photo cards. For larger inclusions, I have these clear cards. This is actually Dahyun and Chaeyoung. I don't have 2 Minas yet, but I plan to collect all 9 and like layer it to make the picture. I think that's going to be really cute. And then I have Mina's Summer Nights Polaroid. Chewy's is on the way. And then I have 2 out of 3 of the film strips. I have the Macne line strip on the way. This, I was putting the lenticulars here, but I've moved them, so technically that can come out. I have Mina's Feel Special lyrics booklet, which I pulled in my album, and I still need to find Chewy's. I have Mina's coaster here, Chewy's is on the way, but I have her Fancy You lenticular. And then I put these more and more postcards here. I have Dahyun's coaster on the back. She's my like 3rd bias, or I guess like 2nd bias wrecker. And then I have Dahyun and Sana's more and more postcards here. On the right, I have the message cards. So I have Mina and Chewy, Nayeon, and then Dahyun's on the way, and she will go in that gap. For the posters, I have Chewy, Mina, Dahyun's on the way, she will go here. And I have Chaeyoung. Then here we have unit cards. Obviously, I didn't say this, but I don't collect from before What Is Love, just because I much prefer the larger sets of cards. With the other albums, there's only really like 2 or 3 cards per album. I just wasn't really keen on it. I don't know. It just wasn't really for me. But I did already have this unit, and it does have both Mina and Chewy in it, so I decided to keep it. And then for the other units, these are for the more and more red border ones. I have this Chewy unit, so I have both of her Eyes Wide Open units, but I will still need to get Mina's. Then for more and more, I wanted to collect all the like horizontal units. So right now I just have this one. I don't know why I moved it. Yeah, so right now I just have this one, but I have all the others on the way, apart from this one here. So that was it for like the Mina and Chewy specific things, if you like. Next we have OT9 sets, which I think takes up the bulk of this binder. It's mainly just empty pages. But yeah, so to start off, we have pre-order sets. So I'm trying to collect all of the pre-order sets that they've done. Right now, I don't have the page in for the Twice Coaster Lane 1 and the other Lane 2 set, because I don't have them on the way, so I don't want to just put an empty page in. So we start off with Twice Coaster Lane 2, this version. I think this is the pink version. This was my first pre-order set that I got in. So it's so pretty. This was like, when I put this set in, I was like, I really want to collect all of these. So cute. So this has got a lot of blank spaces here. So we have Signal and Twicegram. These are both on the way. Same with Merry and Happy and What Is Love set A. I do have Chewy's already. And then What Is Love set B, I only have Chewy. I believe Mina is on the way for this set. Now we move on to the OT9 album set. So for What Is Love, I'm collecting the Twice logo set. So as of right now, I just have Chewy, and then I do have Mina on the way. Oh, and Jonghyun. And I also wanted to collect the dress version where it has like the coloured borders. I think that's so cute. So we have Mina and Che, and then Dahyun is pending for a trade. For Summer Nights, I don't have any of the pre-order sets yet, but version B is on the way. For Summer Nights, I decided to collect these OT9 sets. So we have the message cards. So I have Dahyun and Chewy, and then Sana, Jiho, and Mina are on the way. And I also decided to collect the water border set. I love this set so much. So I have Dahyun, who I pulled on my album. And then I have Sana, Jonghyun, Mina, and Chewy on the way. I think Sana is still pending, but I paid for it, so I'm assuming it's going to go through. For Yes or Yes, I currently don't have any sets right now, but version 8 is on the way. And for Year of Yes, same thing, version 8 is on the way. And I don't collect any OT9 sets for these because for Yes or Yes, I don't collect the hand cards, which means that there's already 9 cards. And for Year of Yes, there's only 5 cards per member, and those are a little bit more expensive than Twice's other cards, so I decided to not collect anything for that. Then moving on to Fancy You, I don't have any of the sets right now, but set C is on the way. Then my OT9 set is this really cute, I think it's like the thing, they all make like a finger heart. It's so cute with the pink border. So right now I have Chewy and Sana, and then Nayeon is on the way. For Feel Special, I actually have all the pre-order sets on the way for that. And then my 2 OT9 sets are these ones. So I hope the glare isn't bad. But yeah, we have the Feel Special. Again, this is the finger heart set. I have Momo's on the way. And then the white borders, because I really like to collect the cards that are sort of like from the music video concept. So I chose the white border set for Feel Special, and I have Mina's pending. Then for More, we have pre-order set A, set B is on the way. And then for set C, I'm just missing Jonghyun and Jihyo, who are both on the way. And then I decided to collect this set for More. I think it's so pretty. I technically didn't need to collect a More OT9 set because there were only 9 cards, but More is my favourite era, so like I really wanted to. So I chose this one as it's my favourite. I love this Sana card. So right now I have Jonghyun and Mina on the way. Then for Eyes Wide Open, I have set A on the way, and then I have set B and set C. And I'm collecting this version for the OT9 set. Technically, I would have collected one of the sets that was in the music video outfits. However, the retro version is so my style. I really love the outfits. Like, I wear a lot of like pinafores, just like that's what I like to wear. So I really liked the styling for this version, so that's why I chose this one. So it's going quite well actually, because I pulled these 2 cards, and then I've had this True for a while, and I traded for this Mina. And then I did join a group order for Jonghyun's because it was pretty cheap. So yeah, this is going well. We're like halfway there. And then this empty page here is just for a non-album OT9 set I have coming on the way. Next up is Chewy and Mina non-album stuff. I really only collect Chewy non-album seriously, but I do have some Mina non-album. So for Chewy, I like to collect her monograph cards. So we have the page 2 monograph postcard. And then I believe this is all of her monograph photo cards. So I have Twice Closer Than 1, Signal, Twice the Grand, Merry and Happy, What Is Love, Summer Nights, Yes or Yes, Year of Yes, Fancy You, Feel Special, More, and Eyes Wide Open. I'm not sure if there's a Twice Coaster Lane 2 card. I don't know. But I think this is all of them. And then for Season's Greetings, I just have this card from the 2020 Season's Greetings. Then for trading card sets, I have been working on these, but I don't have a lot of it on hand. So for Twice University, I haven't put these in order, by the way. I know that they're not in chronological order, but I don't really mind. So for Twice University, right now I just have her lenticular, but I do have her other cards on the way. So I think I have 10. I think I will have 10 in total, so I'll probably sell one off just so that I have a full page. And then for Hawaii, right now I just have the group lenticular, but I do have 7 of Chewy's cards on the way, so they'll go like that. And I'm trying to get her Hawaii lenticular, like her individual one. And then here it's just going to be for miscellaneous sets that I haven't really worked on properly yet. So I have some Twice Lights trading cards coming in on the way, and also some Twice Classic ones. And then this is World in a Day. World in a Day is one that I would really like to work on because I really like those cards. So that might be what I focus on next after their comeback, I think. And then these are some Daikon magazine postcards from Chewy's set. So I'll just flip through those. These are really cute. These are some of my favourite things in my collection. I think they're so pretty. And then for Mina, I just have like random non-album cards on the way from where I bought a lot of her stuff from Mercari Japan in sets. so they just included some extra things. So I have like some Japanese album cards, some Japanese, I think this is Japanese pre-order benefit, Dream Day lottery, all sorts. I think I have some of her event Polaroids on the way as well, so they will just go on a page here, but I'm not really meant to be collecting LOONA non-album. Almost at the end now, so next is group cards. So this is what I have so far. Obviously those pre-order sets that are coming in, I will put the group cards on here, but for now we have this one from More and More. This is an album card, and then we have the 3 More and More pre-order group cards, and then the style and retro version Eyes Wide Open pre-order cards, and then the Eyes Wide Open, I think it's called like the Most card maybe. And this is my for trade section. So these are basically all my Twice extra cards. So if anyone needs any of these, they're up for trade on my Instagram. So I have quite a few to trade at the moment. This is just a spare Most card that I have. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it. And then again, these are some large inclusions that I'm trading. So this here is Jisho's like standee from Knock Knock. And then this is a Jihyo Estee Lauder postcard. And then last but not least, I just have like the envelopes from my pre-order sets. I don't know when my retro version envelope is. But yeah, I'm just keeping these in here just so that I know that they're safe and that they can stay in good condition. So yes, that was my photo card collection as of April 2021. I hope you all enjoyed. I thought it'd be nice to talk about some collection goals at the end. So I don't know if you noticed, but most of my collections apart from Twice were complete. So for goals going forward, I suppose for Purple Kiss it would be to get the last 2 album cards that I need, so the Go In and Chain card that I was missing. And for Twice, I'd say my main goal is to finish Chewy album cards, because I think I'm missing around 15 now. It's really not that many. It looks like I'm missing a lot, but I have a lot on the way. They're just coming from Mercari Japan, so I like to make the most of the storage time. So yeah, I think to finish Chewy album cards would be nice, and to get a good start with their comeback. This will be my first time pre-ordering a Twice album in forever, so I plan to pre-order at least 1 set, but I'd probably like to order at least 4 copies so I can trade for Chewy and Mina. So I suppose a goal would be to pre-order those albums and sort of stay up to date with the newer stuff, so then I can have time to go back and catch up with the older stuff. So yeah, I think those are my main goals, just to be happy with my collection, because I feel like a lot of us get kind of stressed out about collecting, especially with these pre-order benefits and fan sign cards. So I say my main goal is to just collect what makes me happy and not what everyone else is collecting. Like if people want to collect every weekly pre-order benefit, then that's great, and I'll look at their collection and be like, wow. But if it's not what I want for my collection, my goal is to sort of recognise that and make sure I'm buying stuff that I truly love and that I truly want to collect. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will link my previous photocard collection video if anyone wants to watch that and laugh at how much it's changed. You can go and do that. But yes, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a great day and week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.